Be sure to enter my Rollercoaster Tycoon 3 Toto Coaster 2015 competition. Link is in the description. Hello Spartans, StationJimJr here, and welcome back to episode 3 Let's Be Awesome for 2015! Yeah. So, what are we doing today? Well, as the title clearly suggests, Mainstreet. Finally. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about how I could do this. Well, I wasn't actually, it was intended to be installed at Mainstreet. Actually, no, I'll just talk about it as it comes. So, right here, I decided to get going on the terraforming. This is what I was talking about the last episode, the whole kind of crazy terraforming ideas I had. So, right here, I was just kind of doing some paths and just extend them out across the bridge. Now, originally, this is intended to be kind of like a sort of big ridge along the middle as a kind of bridge thing. I intend to put that many buildings on, but that actually, for the record, actually here, yeah, I found that sundial. Turns out I already had it, and it's in Ralphie's Clockwork of all things, which in hindsight actually makes a lot of sense. My only problem is I don't know of any kind of pieces that would kind of have an ethereal crest. If anyone can point me in the direction of that, then that'd be awesome. So here I just realised that my terrain wasn't quite low enough for the steel arches I had. So I was placing these steel heads in there, I realised, hang on, they haven't got like a middle piece. So I was a little stumped as to what I could do. But then I thought, anyway, wouldn't the stone heads do? Because this is kind of medieval Dwemer, so there's going to be a lot of stonework. So I placed those like, yeah, they'll do. So, so then I decided to do some more path edges, because I really wasn't quite sure that I was still sticking on my original plan, just making it a long bridge and not really having that many buildings on it. For the record, I'm actually thinking of possibly changing the colour of all my path edges to gold, because obviously this is Dwemer and we've got a lot of gold and stuff going on. Let me know what you think of that, and I'll keep in mind. So right here, I was doing some more terrain painting. Really what I was just doing at this point was procrastinating doing building work, because I realised that the whole bridge idea would be kind of a bit boring, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to do buildings. So really I was just procrastinating at this point and just trying to come up with some ideas. So eventually I came up with something and decided to get some ideas. So hopefully you'll see what I'm getting at in this episode. I mean, it's a bit random, but whatever. Dwemer ruins off in a bit. Crazy. But before I got going buildings, I realised I should probably do some walls on the building, on the bridge below, just so I knew what I was going to be working with, because I'm going to extend this bridge quite a long way. It's going to kind of cover about quite a fair bit of the path. Problem is, I don't know however long I extend this bridge, then park space minus bridge leaves me with whatever I've got left for the wing rider. Spoilers! Unless I already mentioned what I'm doing in this park previous episode. I might have done, I don't remember. I really don't remember what I commentate when I do this. They just sort of happen. So this is here I was just doing more bases on the pipes, because I was going to try and do some pillars like Silverette had on the base of his kind of the top spin castle he did in Rose Gardens, but I wasn't quite sure I could do those. And then so I was trying to figure out I could do it. Then I remembered what I said in about 1 or 2 episodes ago. No, last episode. When it comes to Dwemer, if in doubt, spam the crap out of the pipes. So I was in doubt, and I did just that, and I think it worked quite well. So I was doing more walls on this side as well, just to make it all symmetrical and nice. Frankly, I think this is going to be quite cool. This is actually quite cool. So I was just doing more things, placing more bases, and then doing the pipes on this side, because I've already done on the other side. And obviously more flanges. It's not completely Dwemer-like, but obviously again I welcome Skyrim those who are seasoned Skyrim players, I welcome your feedback. Smike. So right here I was just doing more flanges and then basically just procrastinating buildings, because I really wasn't sure what I was going to do. I was just trying to figure some ideas while I was building. So I decided, okay, let's just get doing some buildings. So I decided to do a starting point and just go for a kind of staircase entrance. So, and then it was at this point I remembered that actually the doors in Ralphie's Antique World of all things, they're kind of sort of steel. So I thought, hang a minute, wouldn't those fit Dwemer quite nicely? So actually at this stage I was doing base walls, but that was before I thought the doors idea. So I had to be careful of mine not to kind of make sure that the buildings kind of overhang everything, because like if I built too wide, then they sort of overhang the bridges and sort of look a bit ridiculous. I didn't want to make the bridges too wide. So here I just did a tower and just some random shit. But really I was trying to think of some ideas. So then I had my doors idea. So I was placing these and thought, yeah, those look good. Then I realised that my stairs were wrong. So then I thought, actually, maybe I could incorporate the kind of arches from StationJimJr's set and get a cool door effect. And obviously I did. So I was placing more. So I had to redo my stairs and then just kind of do a slightly different edges patio. So then I just did more walls around the edges. Originally I left this blank because I thought I might join up buildings, but then I thought, nah, I might as well just make them separate. And besides, I can always delete them later on. So I remembered the hang me. If I somehow do a camera shot from ground zero, then it's gonna look ridiculous if you're seeing the inside of the building and the bottom of the roof. So I placed stone floors along the bottom just to cover at the bottom. I mean, there's gonna be nothing on the inside of these buildings. They're mostly just aesthetic purposes. I mean, I don't know, this one could be a restaurant or something, maybe a gift shop. I really don't know. There's like no planning gone into this, but well, okay, there's some planning, but no planning gone into these buildings. So here I was thinking that I was trying to think how I could do Dwemer roofs. Then I remembered the shingle roofs actually from Shy Guy's Alpine set of all things might actually fit perfectly. So I shot into those and then realised there's no 1H roofs. So jump back out. Then I found these pillars and I just thought, wow, these are cool. Let's use these. So I've got placing those, and actually turns out my setup fitted perfectly around the doors. Then obviously I didn't need to do it on that corner because I had the tower there. I was thinking maybe I could... So then I obviously got the roofs and just put them along. Golden roofs, it's Dwemer. And actually I think these roofs actually kind of fit the whole Dwemer texture you sometimes get. The only problem is they're not curved. You don't have round ones. That's my one problem. Nobody makes round roofs with this texture. Like, if Shy Guy could please get on my case and like make some roofs with this texture, but like round ones that would fit the towers, that'd be awesome. And then I'd basically have Dwemer in a nutshell. So I decided to do some windows because medieval, and then obviously because Dwemer pipes, windows and the crap out of pipes. So I was trying to decide. So I hit this one. I was trying to decide on what heights and whether or not it crashed too much to the doors. And then after some little bit of experimenting, decided it didn't. So then I just got, so this was looking a bit better, so more pipes. So just stuck more pipes in, just did the base again. I mean, really, I just made this up as I went along. Then around the back, I decided not to do any pipes, just since we've already got the pipes down the bottom. And just do some windows. So then I decided what I would do. I was thinking about what I could do on the other side. Then I thought, okay, let's try and recreate Mainstreet left. Now, anyone who plays Skyrim will understand what I mean by that. Anyone who doesn't, go and play Skyrim and then you'll understand. So Mainstreet left is a Dwemer ruin. I thought I'd try and recreate one of the kind of structures, the building on the surface. I mean, I may just throw in a few Dwemer towers here and there. I might just throw in a tower in Berserk somewhere. So I was placing these, and I was thinking, how many? Do I have like the double hit with base? Actually, no. Firstly, I did some more pipes because I had to extend that bridge in order to provide the support underneath Mainstreet left. So, sorry, I'm a bit tired. I got back from a holiday this morning. So then I found the double down curves, just because continuity. So I was placing those and thinking, yeah, this could be good. I didn't quite know how it was going to turn out at this stage. So I was thinking how I could fill in the gaps, because I know Mainstreet is kind of straight. There's like kind of towers with kind of straight bits in the middle. Then I remembered I should put, for the sake of continuity, I should probably put these stone headers on the other side. So then I got going with the bases and kind of putting them straight in between. It was actually around this stage that I actually had some serious problems kind of placing things on these, because as you'll see, like, so here I got going on the towers. Well, actually, it wasn't the big parts are easy. I probably should have done the straight walls first. Actually, no. Frankly, any way I did it would have been irritating to some degree. So I got replacing the walls and then realised that I messed up on the tower walls and swiftly replaced it. So then got going in the walls. I decided to make the straight part slightly lower than the towers. So then dived into StationJimJr's travel set, and here is where I started having placement issues, because the problem with terraforming, as I discovered, it's quite hard to get placement on the tiles. I was finding it very hard to kind of line up the concrete placement, especially on the side that the path was facing. That was the tricky part. So that was super irritating. So there, I was just trying to find something I could do. There, also got fish on that side. On like the open side, it was much easier, but on the side where the path was, it was super difficult because I couldn't actually see the tiles, like the squares. I was just guessing. So right here, I was trying to do some windows, but then I just decided they didn't quite fit. That's my one problem with these windows. Also, these roofs, they're not quite as low as I wanted them to be, but you gotta sell with what you can get, and I still think it looked quite. The end result was quite Dwemer. So I think this is saying quite a good benchmark for. I mean, I might come back to this and just spam the crap out of more pipes just to make it a bit more Dwemery. Because I think it wasn't perfect, this one. I mean, I think it was good, but it could have been better. Maybe just start throwing some more pipes. I mean, I need to look up the Zinchilef, see what that's got on it. Because I'm not quite sure about this one. I mean, I don't know. I'm just throwing in Dwemer buildings, like I wasn't really sure what. I wasn't really thinking about functionality. I was just going crazy. So here was where I really started problems, because again I couldn't see what I was doing. Placing the roofs. Actually, no, it was the eaves that I had the most trouble with. It's on the path side, because I could not get at the tiles. Like we could barely see. I mean, here it's all sped up, but for me it took me ages to get these right. So that was again annoying. So then I decided, I need some detail on this side. Actually, firstly I thought I'd throw on some doors, because unfortunately, there is no set RCT3 custom scenery set in existence that has curved walls that have arches in them. Like, come on, guys, really? Okay, yeah, maybe I'm being a bit unreasonable, but still. Oh. I just realised I made a massive cock up. I may have to delete the concrete posts on the base, because I just realised they're going to show through on the bottom of the building bridge, so I may have to get in there and delete them. Not the end of the world. I could just, if I change the base circles, then I could probably get the circle bases, the tower bases, sorry, then I could probably get away with it. So I was just doing some details, and then, oh my god, the windows were so irritating. So I tried turning on the terrain transparency, but I couldn't see anything. And the problem is, it's like, it's just so annoying. It's like, here I was just placing blind and placing a bunch of windows and then deleting the ones that I didn't need. For some reason I had a load of pot luck on this last one. Just constantly trying to re-delete it. So, if I was trying to line up and then eventually I got it right. So I was thinking, okay, yeah, I'm good with that. So then I decided just to quickly pop some random medieval towers on, because, I mean, Dwemer's not exactly completely symmetrical. And I thought, yeah, this looks okay. So that's just some more windows on this side. But actually, we're coming to the end of this, so I think I'm going to wrap up. So right here, I'm just doing some last minute path work. Let me know if you want me to change the colour of the path edges. But anyway, I'm Shadow5000, you're watching RCT3 Let's Build the Ultimate Theme Park 2015, and this is youtube.com/Marshmallow Murderers. See you all in the next episode.